Hello, Glendy. Share the news, you guys. Share the news. You have Discord now? Oh, man. This is going to be. A longer stream's going to go up later tonight. This is going to be kind of a bit of a more of a quicker overview of what's about to happen. Main stream's going to be on tonight, though. If you're just now joining in, this is going to be more of a. What's up, Cameron? Good to see you're here. You do. All right, that's good. We'll have to do that tonight. Mainstream will be starting around. This is kind of, I guess, what you would call pre-stream. Get some things worked out, such as Discord. Mainstream is tonight when things get really bad. Probably when storms get probably east of Tulsa, heading towards the Fort Smith area. It's probably mainstream will probably start around 7. Yeah, this is kind of pre-stream. Let's do a quick overview about what's about to happen here. I'm not gonna be able to read y'all's questions here for a minute. Let's take a look here. Take a look at the instability and the wind shear amounts. Turn on the surface-based cape here first. As you can see, we have plenty of it. This batch of thunderstorms down here really didn't mess anything up today. I thought it would have, but it didn't. I mean, instability is a little bit weaker in parts of Arkansas and Louisiana than what it was originally forecasted, but there's still plenty of instability. Oklahoma and Texas balling out with instability. 5,500 down here in Central Texas. Let's look at the bulk shear effective. Not too much wind shear, but as we get later into the night, these storms actually they kind of look like they may outrun the greatest amount of wind shear. So, like I said, this is why I think that the damaging wind threat is going to be way, way, way greater than the tornado threat. Although the helicity index is elevated as we get later on into tonight. As you can see, look, this is the helicity index as we get later on into the night. So this indicates rotating updrafts, the 300, 200, even 500 bits down there. Let's look at the supercell composite here. 16. Look at that. 50 across Central Texas later on tonight. 50. What? That's just about ridiculous. Glendy, we'll get it figured out. Yeah, later tonight's gonna be a big stream, so that's why I'm having this pre-stream so we can get things figured out right now. Okay, call me in Discord. Okay. Hello? Hello? Hello, Greg Simmons. This is the pre-stream. We're trying to get things figured out for the big stream tonight that I'm gonna do. Live severe weather coverage. You can trust later on. Probably starting somewhere around 6:30 or 7. Okay, Cameron, can you hear me? What? You need something different. Hi, do you think we will get any tornado in Jonesboro, Arkansas? No, I do not. I do not think Jonesboro, Arkansas has a very big risk for severe weather in general. Uh, Slight to marginal. Tornado threat's pretty darn low. I mean, you can never really rule it out, I guess. But this line of storms here, this is gonna progress. Nice to meet you. Check the future radar here. A triple R, Southern Plains. All right, let's go to the 20Z model run. No, 20Z. All right, so let's take this out into the future here. So this is around. See, now this is a bit disappointing because originally this line was going to be way more intense. Jonesboro is right up there, so around if there were to be any severe weather in the Jonesboro area, it'd be probably right at or right after midnight. Dallas, same for you. Little Rock, same for you. Memphis, your severe weather threat's probably going to be wee hours of Wednesday morning. Oklahoma City, your threat is imminent. Tulsa, same for you. Yes, Western Arkansas is going to get hit. Okay. Cameron, did you figure the... You're muted. You are muted. Yeah, you're on Do Not Disturb. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, things aren't working for Discord. You have Discord? Now these storms here in Oklahoma, these are starting out pretty discreet here, so that's a bit concerning. This was originally just supposed to be just a straight on squall line, but these things are discreet. These are discrete supercells here from Pawnee, Oklahoma down to the Oklahoma City area. Anybody here from Oklahoma City? No, I'm not talking, Jim. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Discord. And this is the pre-stream from what's coming tonight. Anybody here from Oklahoma City? But once these storms really get going, once they get to eastern Oklahoma and western Arkansas and southern Missouri, that's when I'm gonna really probably streaming half the night at least, probably up till about midnight, till things get down to probably Dallas or Little Rock. Oh, look at these storms up here in Illinois. These have a little bit of rotation with it. This is getting near the Chicago area. Really? Really? What? You live in Dallas? Yeah. All right, guys. There's a tornado warning for Louisiana. What the world? Where though? I just heard on. Okay, there's. All right. This is a bit unexpected. Coffeeville. 88 in Dallas. Yeah, the instability is unbelievable down there right now. Instability pretty much all the way from Oklahoma City up towards Springfield southward is really, really strong right now. Look at these discrete cells here. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Discord, Cameron. I'm not good at it. Yeah, wind will be the biggest threat for pretty much all of these. But these storms are discrete, and that's concerning me just a little bit. But like I said in some of my previous videos, the tornado threat is honestly highly unlikely, in my opinion. Yeah, Memphis, I don't really expect too much within your neck of the woods. Those storms down in Louisiana really screwed over Mississippi, Tennessee, and possibly even Kentucky for the severe weather potential tonight. At least in my potential, at least in my image. Yeah, no, it's no, yeah, you're right, Jared. There is a 10% risk area here for eastern Arkansas, no, eastern Oklahoma and western Arkansas. I'll show you that right now. Not to mention, guys, a moderate risk in play today. Here it is, moderate risk, western Arkansas, eastern and central Oklahoma, and northeastern and north central Texas. Tornado risk, as you can see, there's a 10% area here. No Hatch. Tulsa, Fort Smith, down towards Texarkana. There's another little small elevated tornado threat up here near the Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin border. Wind is the biggest concern. Wind is the biggest concern here, along with hail. Look at this hail threat, really, really elevated near the Tulsa area. Tulsa, Oklahoma is going to get slapped with hail, I think. Were you really? You were hit by that EF. Wasn't it EF3? I thought it was an EF3. If it's an EF4, then corrections on me. Yeah. It was an EF4. Wow. Well, that's the strongest tornado in Arkansas since 2014. Back in 2014, we had the Mayflower tornado. Just go north of Little Rock and towards the Bologna, Searcy area. It was a long track storm, too. Most well defined supercell. One of the most well defined storms I've ever seen. By the way, we're not expecting any of that today, I don't think. This is all going to be linear once they congealed, once they get out of supercellular supercellular mode, they're gonna. Okay, why is this? All right, there we go. They're gonna congeal into a massive line. Well, that is good, Cass Gizzy Lock. Look at these storms just exploding here. Like I said, these will congeal into a line and march southeastward through eastern Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri, and northeast Texas. There could even be an isolated cell develop along the dry line near Wichita Falls down through Abilene and San Angelo, but it's unlikely. And then surface low storms out here for Iowa and Illinois, although moisture is limited. Take a wide view here. See this down here by the Gulf? This could potentially really screw things over tonight. I will keep you updated, no problem. This is shutting off moisture transport from the Gulf, by the way, guys. Down here in Louisiana, this is why this threat may actually turn out to not be as severe as originally thought, but it's still expected to be quite something. Probably a derecho. What the? Alright, I'm not. I don't see your thing. Alright, I don't see your. Alright, hello? Hello, hello, hello. Dang. Jared, I'd say your biggest concern tonight would be damaging winds, but hail could also be a thing. So if you have a garage to put your car in, definitely do so. And concerning the question of whether or not going to get stronger, yes, they're definitely going to get stronger as they move southward. I think they're going to be the strongest in southeast Oklahoma and western Arkansas, but doesn't mean Dallas is not going to get a strong storm. Yeah, Cameron, I don't know what to do about Discord. You live in apartments. Okay, so you can't. I mean, there's really just no way of telling until storms get closer tonight. When are they going to be around Little Rock? Late tonight, probably around the midnight time frame. Probably around midnight. Gavin, are you in Little Rock? Yeah, I saw that. These storms here, this is what I'm really concerned about tonight. Honestly, Jared, I hope it doesn't either. The U.S. doesn't need severe weather right now. This is the concerning part of this entire line of storms here. This is going to be happening all night long with these storms. You're going to get these random tornado warnings, especially in eastern Oklahoma and western and northwestern Arkansas. You're going to get these random tornado warnings because they just have there's so much relative vorticity and rotation within these updrafts. And you can see the little kinks in the line here. You can see the areas of rotation, there's multiple areas of rotation near Bartlesville, south of Bartlesville, maybe one by Wyona. There's one south of the South Coffeeville area, I should say. There's little embedded rotations all along this line, and then there's supercells down here in central Oklahoma, with some rotation now developing near Guthrie, Oklahoma. Oh wow! Oh shoot! Okay, I didn't even see that. Look at this, guys. This could go tornado warning any minute now. That is a well-defined cell right there. But yeah, Gavin Taylor, to better answer your question, storms should be arriving in the Little Rock area around probably either just before midnight or right at around midnight. And they will be severe. There's no doubt about it. Really, the following cities that I'm about to call out are really expected to have severe weather. That includes Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Joplin, Springfield, Dallas, Little Rock, Texarkana, Shreveport, maybe Memphis, and then also probably up towards St. Louis and other parts of the Midwest as well. Maybe Chicago as well. Yeah, I have a feeling a tornado warning is about to issue for that as well. All right. Severe thunderstorm warning now for downtown Oklahoma City. I think they just put a tornado warning on this. They don't even have tornado possible on that. What are they doing? Now that is rotating. Man, these storms are really moving slow. I'm listening to Tornado HQ. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background, but I don't have my desktop sound on, so that's why you guys can't hear it. I feel like it would just get annoying after a while because we're gonna get a lot of warnings tonight. Yeah, and Jared, that storm that went over the Dallas area earlier this morning is the same complex of storms now that's going across southern Louisiana, potentially screwing up moisture and instability for some of these areas, blocking the Gulf of Mexico from pumping up moisture. Wow. All right, big severe thunderstorm warning now. Just got issued. This is generally heading towards the the Miami area in northeast Oklahoma. This is north of Tulsa, Adair, Norwalk, Delaware, Oklahoma, Welch, Oklahoma, Blue Jacket, Afton. This is generally going to start heading towards the northwest half of Arkansas, southwest parts of Missouri. This is a well-defined supercell right here. This is about as good as it gets. You really don't see a supercell much more well defined than what you see right here near Guthrie, Oklahoma. I mean, this is classy. Well, once again, Jared, there's truly really no way of telling until time gets closer to the event, but I would assume yes, if not stronger. Except for this time, they could also consist of some hail. But I'm not a full-on psychic. I can't really give you a, I mean, Dallas' threat, y'all's threat down there in Dallas is still many hours away. A little bit of a hook developing there, south of Piedmont. I'm not, I'm looking at rotation on my radar scope for. Yeah, there's really no way of telling, but I would say Dallas, Jared, you are in a moderate risk, so I would just go ahead and expect severe weather, and if it doesn't happen, then good. I mean that's the way you should think about it. Is since you're in a level 4 out of 5, just go ahead and expect it. But if it doesn't happen, then good. Yeah, it does look like they're about to merge. You did a Zoom call. You're doing a Zoom call. I don't know if a Zoom call is necessary because yeah, that would be. I would just have to. I probably have to open another. Probably wouldn't be able to see you though because I'd have to open another tab and then also still see my chat and how many viewers I have. Once again, I'm gonna have to get another monitor so that I can do this all simultaneously. Because the rate we're going, it's gonna be a really bad severe weather season, and I need 2 monitors by May. By the way, next week looks really bad too, guys, for Oklahoma and Kansas. I don't know if you guys knew about that. Potentially Missouri and Arkansas again as well. Next week, a really active pattern coming up for next week. Potentially 2 days of significant severe weather event. 2 days of significant severe weather potential in Oklahoma and Kansas, and then on day 3 of all that, potentially spreading into the Missouri, Arkansas, mid Mississippi Valley region. Okay, Cameron. Sounds good. Just do it the old fashioned way. Western Tennessee next week? Maybe. It's looking like, I'll go over the models here in a little bit, but I'll tell you what, guys, I think this is going to do it until the real stream later tonight. Go ahead and tell your friends and family about the stream. I'm going to do another one tonight when things really get ramped up, which they're really going to once they get near probably Tulsa and Fayetteville and Springfield. Well, I'll tell you what, though. If a tornado warning gets issued for a major population center, I'll go live again. Hey, what's up, David? Oh man, you got here. My live stream. This is my pre-stream. My real live stream is really gonna be happening later though. Probably around 7 o'clock Central Daylight Time for the U.S. Although I don't know, maybe I'll just stay live. But I will have to be going to eat not too long from now. No, 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 no. I'm gonna stay live. I'm gonna stay live. No, 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 David, 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 David. Uh, oh shoot! All right, we lost David. Well, dadgummit. Okay, David, you're back. Yeah, I'll just stay live. Yeah, this is a big hail problem. This is a nasty line of storms. Let's take off the warnings here, or let's just take off the red alert. Look at the warnings here. Tornado warning down for the Louisiana and Mississippi border. Oh, it never left. Okay, good. Line of severe thunderstorm warnings. Okay, okay, there's no debris on that. Okay, I think that a severe thunderstorm warning just got issued just near the Tulsa area. Look at these cells here. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, I'll just stay live, y'all. But here in about an hour or so, I will have to go eat. But just stay on the stream because I will be back in like 30 minutes after I leave. But I'm gonna stay on till then, and then go eat, and then I'll be back. I really don't believe it or not, David. Oh my gosh, what is going on in Louisiana? I don't understand. This is not even where it's supposed to be happening. All right, the instability is terrible down here. I don't understand. Oh wow, yeah, that's got some strong rotation. This is near the. This is north of the. All right, there's just so much track. I don't know if y'all can hear the tornado HQ in the background, but yeah, sure. Cass Gizzy Lock. Although I do consider all my viewers friends, so David, you're talking about wedge tornadoes. You know, believe it or not, you'd think that since the parameters are there, the wedge tornado threat and the violent tornado threat would be there. But believe it or not, it's actually really not. And the reason being is because the wind shear and the instability are displaced. The wind shear is staying up to the northern half of the U.S., and the instability is staying on the southern half of the U.S. And you need wind shear because you need to have wind shear is basically winds increasing and turning with height. And so when you get that, you get rolling tubes in the atmosphere, and so you get your thunderstorm. Those thunderstorms can bring those rolling tubes down to the ground, and there's your tornado. But we don't really have too much wind shear for Oklahoma or Kansas or Arkansas. So our tornado threat's actually kind of limited. But big hail and very, very strong winds and isolated tornadoes. Okay, good idea, David. Yeah, livestormchasers.com is an amazing website. Oh, guys, I have to do things, y'all. Oh, really? Yeah, y'all, David, y'all are lucky y'all not living here in the U.S. at this moment, cause man, we can't get a break at all with the the COVID and the storms. All right, see you then, David. This storm never even went tornado warned. I'm a little bit surprised, but a couple right south of the Guthrie area. It's starting to gust out now. You can see the little appendage here coming off the hook echo. It's gusting out. If y'all are new to the channel, make sure to do your things. Come back when storms spruce up. See ya. All right. See you, David. They should open community shelter. Yeah, they should. This COVID stuff needs to stop. I don't know about y'all, but we need to get out of the shelter in place. Wait, what? He is not lying. Who was lying? Tri-state area flooding season is about to start. Oh, you mean from like for like the Mississippi River? Thank you, Cass Gizzy. This is turning into a blob now. These storms aren't going tornadic, but this one up by Tulsa. Look at these hail cores though. Nope, we can't catch a break, not at all. Oh, I'm not lying. Oh, y'all, I'm tired, but I'm gonna stay up for y'all. I'm not gonna do Discord right now. I'll do it later. All right, Cass. Sorry. Andrew's weather prediction. I got amazing storm structure from a supercell in Marshall County, Illinois. Did you? All right. Thank you, Cass. Yeah, I don't feel like messing with Discord. Honestly, I don't like Discord, but I'll use it later tonight maybe. You have an amazing storm structure from a supercell in Marshall County, Illinois. If you want to send that in, you can just use my email here. There it is up there. Send it into that email right there if you want to. I can share it on here if you want me to. MaddoxBlount2004 at gmail.com. Yeah, Discord is really annoying. Both Discord and Zoom can be annoying. This storm is heading straight into downtown Oklahoma City. And this storm has officially turned into a blob. It doesn't even have a hook echo on it now. What's up, Adrian? No, it's all good. I'm going to be tracking these storms for a while. It's all good. It's all good. I hate Discord. LOL. TeamSpeak for gaming. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't even heard of TeamSpeak. I know. I'm an uncultured swine. These storms are, by the way, going really, really slow, guys. And that's why it's going to take forever for them to get them into Arkansas and eastern Oklahoma, where the tornado probabilities are a little bit higher. Let's go ahead and check that while we're speaking of it. Just check the. Let's just check everything. Check the instability and all that. Yeah, there's plenty of instability. You know, these storms down here in Louisiana, they didn't really do what I thought they were going to do, which was block off the Gulf. I mean, it's doing that, but it's doing it for Louisiana and southern Arkansas. It's not doing it for northwestern Arkansas and eastern Oklahoma like I thought it might have. And if that would have happened, we would have probably not had this line of storms develop this early. Yeah, very interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens, guys. It's plenty warm. There's plenty of moisture. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but there's a new warning, probably for Oklahoma City. No, for Tulsa. Yeah, I wonder what it's like under them too. That's why I want them to impact where I live. All right, so all of downtown Tulsa is under severe thunderstorm warning now. It's a really bad looking line of storms approaching. Hail will be the biggest threat in Tulsa, I think. Although, yeah, no, damaging winds could also be a thing. Bugger that for a loaf of bread. We never get daytime supercells or squall lines here. Memphis just at night, which is bad. Yeah, it's very similar to where I live as well. Although we have gotten daytime supercells before, but they're actually guys, I haven't been in a supercell and I don't even know how long, and I live in Tornado Valley. Yes, Oklahoma City is a hot spot. They have been hit so many times. Yeah, David Boyd, do you live in like Alabama or anywhere? Alabama and Eastern Mississippi? And well, no. Alabama and Georgia or Georgia, because I know that both Alabama and Georgia. Yeah, I saw that, Papa Sean. Man, these storms are moving. These things are moving like slugs. Look at the storm here. What in the world? Oh, you did? All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at this picture that um just got sent to me. Oh wow, guys, take a look at this. Dang, dude. Dang, dude. That's a well-defined supercell right there. You can see the wall cloud right here. A little bit of a scud hanging off right here, and the main precipitation's all the way back here. I mean, this is real well defined. Thanks for the sharing here. If anybody else wants to share, feel free. How's my day so far? Bored, boring, boring, boring. Until now. Man, yeah, it is crystal clear too. That's good image. Yeah, that was well defined. That was really good. Oh, you live in South Carolina, Gaming Boy? Oh yeah, yeah. I think you told me that one time. The previous stream. New tornado warning. This is near Joplin. Oh, Joplin's about to get slapped. Oh, and reason why I'm extra concerned about Joplin is Joplin back in 2011 got absolutely demolished by an EF5 tornado. And so every time there's a tornado warning, even near Joplin, I get super worried. Not Joplin. Yeah, no, not Joplin. If we can't have Joplin get hit. Me too. Yeah, Joplin doesn't need it. I mean, Joplin's really only been hit once, but one too many because man, that tornado was terrible. But it doesn't really look like this is a. It's not a supercell thunderstorm, so it's kind of just. Yeah, Joplin got absolutely hammered back in 2011. Some little spin ups right here. This is near in the Tulsa area, but I mean, north of, well into the north of Tulsa area, actually. Check these storms down by Oklahoma City. Well, okay. Holy cow. Yeah. Oh, well, no, Funnel Cloud got issued. I mean, seen. So I'm guessing you live somewhere right in this area here. This is actually a really, these are really nasty storms themselves. Look at this. Those are real bad storms. Big hail. Let's see, St. Louis, storms heading your way probably later on tonight. Joplin, they'll be in your way any minute. Although I will say these storms are moving really, really slow. Okay, I don't know what that's for. Okay, news for thunderstorm warning, all of Oklahoma City. So, I'm glad this thing isn't going out. This thing kind of weak though. I think it got issued severe thunderstorm warning status because of this hail report right here that literally just popped up. Make sure to report that every time you see something like that, though. If you know for sure it's a funnel cloud, then make sure to call it in. All right, so tornado warning. This storm is really getting close to Joplin. I don't think it's going to go tornado warned into Joplin, but it's definitely going to go severe thunderstorm warned into Joplin. Take away the radar. Just look at all this stuff. Oklahoma, for real, though. I feel like this isn't updated in a while, or it's just these storms moving so incredibly slow. Look at this little tiny hailstorm heading into Tulsa right now. Now, one thing that could happen, guys, I'm noticing a convective trend here, is these supercells back here in north central Oklahoma is about to actually get cut off by this convective line right here developing that will eventually probably merge with this main line up here. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Cameron. You don't think the 45% hail was verified, or, well, do you mean needed? Because if you mean needed, I don't think it was either. I mean, storms have hail, but then it's not giant 3, 4 inch hail. Sometimes they can do that. Yeah, they can all merge and create just one big old blob. Just create one massive, massive supercell before developing into a squall line. Which could happen, but it does look like it's going to cut these cells out here back behind it off. Yeah, this is gonna slightly stabilize the atmosphere for these two cells back here. This one could keep going a little bit. It's making a right turn. This one could also keep going for a while. All right, so everybody, is anybody here happen to be from Tulsa? Anybody here from Oklahoma? 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Shoo! Man, Joplin's gonna get hit by really, 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 really strong winds, guys. Anybody here from Joplin or Western Missouri? You have family in Texas? Oh, man. This isn't needed. Yeah, it does look like Joplin's gonna get smacked. I don't know if this is needed right here. Well, I mean, why would you? This isn't even. It's not like the wind gusts are that strong. You got family in Indiana? My God. No, you're fine. Gas? Cass Gizzy. Man. Okay, guys. Stay tuned. I have to go eat. But stay tuned. I'll be back. Do not worry. I have to go eat though, but I'll be right back. Okay, go. Okie doke, guys. Yeah, I'll be back later. See ya.
Two of your tracked locations appear to be affected by these new warnings. New severe thunderstorm warning issued for Illinois. This warning is potentially affecting the following tracked locations. Peoria, which is near the warned area. Here is the summary of this warning. At 5:51 p.m. CDT, a severe thunderstorm was located near Hopedale, or 12 miles southeast of Pekin, moving east at 30 miles per hour. End of warning summary. New severe thunderstorm warning issued for Oklahoma. This warning is potentially affecting the following tracked locations. Oklahoma City, which is near the warned area. Here is the summary of this warning. At 5:49 p.m. CDT, a severe thunderstorm was located over western Oklahoma City, or 4 miles southwest of Yukon, moving southeast at 25 miles per hour. End of warning summary. There are two new warnings affecting Oklahoma. Attention! Two of your tracked locations appear to be affected by these new warnings. New severe thunderstorm warning issued for Oklahoma. This warning is potentially affecting the following tracked locations. Oklahoma City, which is near the warned area. Here is the summary of this warning. At 5:51 p.m. CDT, a severe thunderstorm was located 4 miles south of Meridian, moving southeast at 35 miles per hour. End of warning summary. New severe thunderstorm warning issued for Oklahoma. This warning is potentially affecting the following tracked locations. Tulsa, which is near the warned area.